Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and I'm IBM's General Manager for the Cloud Ecosystem and Developers, and I am thrilled today to be talking to you about entrepreneurship. Now, I have been an entrepreneur at IBM for many years and created many businesses inside of IBM, but I've also helped to spark and start some businesses with the MBA, my own little lemon stand at one time, and really have been a mentor and a coach to many businesses that are up and coming and growing. And one of the things that I always get asked when I go out to speak is, should I become an entrepreneur? And so I decided to pull together 5 questions to ask before you think about, is an entrepreneur career something that I would be interested in? So, being an entrepreneur isn't just about the ability to take the risk. You need to be able to have the right set of skills and to apply those and put in the time and the energy to your business so that you are making sure that you are dedicated to your idea. In fact, I love Shark Tank and I watch it all the time, and you can see the difference in someone who's willing to take a risk and someone who's passionate and has the skills. In fact, some of the first questions that we always ask in our Smart Camp pitch competition, what's your background? What are your skills? How are you going to apply those? And do you have that passion, that time and the energy to put into becoming a great and successful entrepreneur? Because it's a lot of work. Number 2 question that I think you should ask is, can I handle setbacks and failures? And yes, of course, setbacks and failures occur everywhere, but especially in a startup, the mood, what happens, is really set by the leader. And if you have a fear of failing, you can paralyze an organization and lead them to making poor choices, something that may be short-sighted. So you need to be able to embrace setbacks and failures, learn from those setbacks and failures, and then proceed on. In fact, the great attitude that I love is a couple of quotes that I've seen where people talk about they learn more from the setback and failure than they do from the success. So how do you apply that into what you're trying to accomplish? Number 3 question is one that I ask all the time in the Smart Camps and other pitch competitions that I go to, which is, what is the problem that I'm trying to solve? A lot of times people come in and they're like, I have this great thing. And I'll be like, oh, that's great, but what is it? What problem are you trying to solve? Are you getting honest feedback on your idea? Are there 3 people who love it, or is there a market out there? Is the idea understandable? I was just with an entrepreneur, and he spent 2 hours explaining to me his idea, and at the hour and 1/2, I got it. I'm like, wow, if you could explain this in a really simple manner so that someone gets in the first 3 minutes, not the first 90 minutes, nothing complicated really gets anywhere. It would be very important. So make sure that you understand the problem you're trying to solve and that you can explain it in a very quick manner as well. The next question I think you should ask is, do I have the skills needed to grow a business? I love the quote that says, starting a business is easy, growing a business is hard. So no one is good at everything. Do you have the skills capable of helping you grow a business? If not, can you identify and hire people who can help you grow a business? Research different programs that can help you succeed. Look at different people that can help strengthen up where you might be weak so that you can not just start your business, but also grow your business as well. The next question that I would ask is, how many gatekeepers stand between me and my success? If you're an entrepreneur, maybe it's corporate hierarchy, maybe it's middlemen, maybe it's selling into that environment. How many are there? As an entrepreneur, you've got to figure out very quickly who the decision maker is, and perhaps even start with the path of least resistance so that you can make your company successful and not spend all your time going through all the roadblocks along the way. I think if you think through these questions, your passion will really come through. And if you are set to be an entrepreneur and you've got what it takes, we want to help you. We've kicked off something called the Global Entrepreneur Program, and we would love to help you get started, not just with technology, but also some of that go-to-market advisory capability, as well as some of the connections that you might need to those Goliaths that exist out there as you're a David. So my name is Sandy Carter. We hope that you participate not just in our Global Entrepreneur Program, but perhaps a Smart Camp as well that we've now sponsored with Launch, and really get your business and your enterprise off to a fast start. Thank you.